What is going on, friends? Welcome back to another video. Clearly we are doing a Birmingham Pen Company ink swatch today. I do have 8 boxes made already because this time I bought 3 different things. So one was the steel mill bundle, which is a set of 4 inks, a planets palette bundle, which is, I believe it's 3 inks only, and then the interstellar bronze. So I'm gonna divide this video into 2 parts basically, since sometimes I take too long swatching inks, and just to focus on the collections. So I will be doing the first bundle, the steel mill bundle, on the upper 4 squares, and then next week we will be swatching planets palette bundle and the interstellar bronze. And as per usual, Birmingham Pen Company's packaging is just out of this world, just one of my favorites. And this time I got a note from Josh, so now I have both brothers, Nick and Josh, so thank you both. A beautiful freight manifest, as you can see, with my order, and a nice cute little clip, so I'm gonna put that back here. And I got 2 new postcards, friends, so we are familiar with this one. And then I got this beautiful one, which I love the warm colors. That bright pop of orange right there is beautiful. And then this other one, a nice black and white industrial, super cool. So I'll put this one here so we can keep admiring that. Well, I guess the bottles will go here. So anyway, let me get my bottles out and we will be right back. Okay, friends, I've separated the inks, and I just discovered, of course, the thank you note at the bottom of the package. So I will put that, where can I put that? Well, I'll put it off to the side, you won't be able to see it. So let me just put over here the 4 bottles, and I'm gonna do alphabetical like we did before. So the first one's Bellflower, the second one is Firefox, the third one is Railroad Spike, and the last one in the set is Tailings Pond. And I was doing a quick glance at the labels. All of them say Keystone Formula, and they have dye, so none of them have pigment, so that's good. But let me just confirm. Let's look at the bottom. But yeah, everything looks good. So let me just label my little boxes really quick. I wonder if I want to do, I may do like just a column instead of like 2 rows. Yeah, let's do that. Yes, friends, I've decided I'm gonna be doing that. Okay, let me just label them. I'll be right back. Okay, we are done labeling our boxes, and I wonder, so this is what the ink bottles came wrapped in, which is super nice, super soft, very cushiony. So I may give it a go with like wiping my nib with this like paper, and we'll see how it goes. If it gets too many fibers, I think it'll be fine because it's not like they're gonna be mixing in with the color. So I think we'll be good. I have my little jar of water and my trusty dusty Kakimori steel nib with my nib holder. So okay, let's get to it. Bellflower, I can't remember on the website what the collection looked like. I know there were cool colors. So I think this is like a pink, and I don't know what a Bellflower, oh, it looks like purple. I don't know what a Bellflower looks like, friends. So anyway, let's get to swatching. So I think we're good here. Make sure I get some ink. Bellflower, here we go. Definitely not pink. I don't know what I was thinking about. So By the way, I upped the exposure on my phone camera just because right now I'm filming. It is Sunday morning, 9:30. So the sun is on the east. Yes, on the east right now, and I am south facing currently. So the sun is like right over there, and it's gonna come back up here about noon, and then yeah. So that's what the daylight looks currently. So I'm hoping I will have to show you these colors under direct daylight, of course, but it is a like grapey purple with a soft, beautiful pink shading. Huh. We'll have to give that one. We'll have to take that one for a ride for sure. Okay. This paper seems to be doing well for my nib wiping, so, which is great, and it looks like it took a lot off, so I don't have to worry. Looks like it took a lot off for the nib already, so the water is still pretty good. Okay, let's go down to Firebox. I'm thinking orange, reddish. Yeah, look at that color. Firebox. I need to start using my fountain pens more clearly because now I have so much ink, and I would love to start getting through these bottles because that would be really exciting to see these bottles just go down because of use. Ooh, that's beautiful, friends. That's my type of color. I know. I don't know if you knew this about me. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it on videos before, but I was not a big fan of orange just because when I was younger, I was very traumatized by the color. And I can share that in a different story if you haven't heard it. So I've just been like, yeah, orange. I'm not a huge fan. Oh, did you see the bottle? The water turned greenish. That's so cool. But anyway, I'm coming around to orange now, and that looks beautiful. Nice, like rusty orange color. That's really pretty. Let me see if I can show you. Oh yeah, that's nice. That is nice. Okay, now let me just make sure my nib is as dry as possible. The next color that we are doing is Railroad Spike. This one, like a grayish? Looks like greenish. I don't know if you can see. Greenish color. So far, no inky messes, so that's really good. Oh, that's a lot of ink. Look at that nib. Woo. Alrighty, Railroad Spike, here we go. That is a lot of ink, friends. I'm hoping I can show you more of the color. That's a very deep color. I wish I would have removed a bit more off of my nib so that we could actually see the color, because it is so saturated that it's almost black. But we'll see when it dries and once I do a little writing sample. But yeah, you can see in the little paper that it's like a very dark green. And on the rim of the bottle, let me see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see, but it's green. Let's see how much ink I took off. I did okay. And I'm sure we discussed this last time, but I just love the size of these bottles. These are so generous, and the price that you're getting them for is insane. Uh, so if you're looking for ink, like a lot of these would be perfect to just take to the office and just leave them there so you can refill your pen. And I actually may do that myself because I don't want to bother with multiple bottles. Um, and you know you're gonna run out of ink eventually, so it's better to just be prepared. Um, Maybe have a few colors. Take the whole collection. Okay, now let's see. Ooh, that one looks like a nice brown. I don't want to like overdo it. Tailings Pond. I don't know if you can see that, friends, but it's a brownish color. Oh, of course you can't see it because I wasn't even pointing the camera at that. That's insane. But we'll see. I hope you can see the colors okay. Let me see if I can move the camera a little bit. And I know some people were wondering about do the inks bleed because they used to in the past, but no. I won't show you the back of this because it's got some secret colors. But on this side, I have, sorry, that's my pup saying hi. Robert Oster inks and Andrelium. These are the, oh, the new Lepidopteran series, which we just did. But this is the, you can see back here the Birmingham Pen Company inks, and it's pretty good, except for that green, which was, my pen was super saturated with ink that it did go through a little bit. So we'll see. I'm gonna do a little writing sample and I will be right back so we can discuss the colors a little bit. Okay, friends, we are back and we discovered a few things. Mainly that this railroad spike is not green, but it's actually like a dark teal color. Which makes sense after I was Googling these terms at a time so I could write a little like tidbit about whatever the name is, the inspiration, the concept. And the railroad spike, there were some railroad spikes that were this color, and that was just perfect. The tailings pond, you should look that up if you don't know what that is, because that was very interesting to read. So anyway, and now that I saw what a bellflower looks like, I'm like, why was I thinking pink? But I think on their website they had a set that was also something industrial themed that had a pink color, and that's why I heard, well, I read the name flower and I thought it was that color. So anyway, these are the colors, friends. And like I said, I will be showing you in different lighting here in a minute. So let's go look at those colors. Okay, everyone, here are the colors under pretty much direct sunlight. I am at my south-facing window, but this is just pretty huge, so I'm getting a lot of daylight here. So here we have again bellflower. That was pretty. That's, I don't think I have anything like it, so that's a quick. It's still a grapey, almost like blueberry color, but really pretty. Firefox, nice deep orange, very legible. Almost like a brick red, brick orange. Railroad spike, again, I'm glad we let it dry because I thought it was green at first, but it's like a dark teal and it's got a little bit of sheen. And it was, I don't know if you can tell from the writing sample, but I used the same dip pen, and that one you can see it was very, very wets, so that's another added bonus. And then Tailings Pond, I don't know if you can see, but it's a deep brown. Yeah, these are pretty good colors, very cool colors. So 3 of them you can at least use in the office. Well, and the 4th one, Firefox, you can use to highlight or any other, like, to call quick attention to items, right? Anyway, friends, let me know what you think of these colors. Thank you for watching. See you next week. Bye bye.